For both Anthony and DJ, after last game, Coach came in and talked to us and said that DJ wants to get you in the game more. It's been hard with Rob, and Anthony said you deserve to play more after the other night. Did the things like that kind of inspire you and motivate you, because you both provided some solid contributions tonight? Could you just talk a bit about that?
I mean, it just depends on the game. Some games you're going to have people like A.J. Terome that are hitting shots, and they need to be in there in the game and playing. And for me, I just keep doing the same thing and just go in and, crash the offensive boards. Try to, like today they played the 2-3 zone. I just try to get in the middle and kind of facilitate. So I just try to keep the same attitude, and most of the time it works out for me.
Like you were saying, different games is going to be different with the rotations or whatever. Certain games you have like Rob, Tyrone, and Lou and Kelsey hitting shots are driving the ball well. So, when I get in, I look to get hustle plays and, get going off that, offensive rebounds, like you said, rebounding, just playing good defense, and then the offense will come.
Rob, two things. After halftime, you guys really controlled the boards. I think it was 27-15 or something like that for the half, and then you held them without a field goal up until about the 11-minute mark. Was there any kind of common denominator between you guys doing those two things?
Well, I didn't think we were bad in the first half defensively. We held them to 22 points, which is pretty good. So I thought we were pretty good in the first half. We were probably better in the second. Like you said, with not allowing a field goal to the 11-minute mark is pretty good. So, but I thought we came out pretty well in both halves. I thought we were a lot better at being ready to play this game than last. So it was definitely an improvement, and I think we're a better basketball team after playing today.
Rob, the Lampley kid came in. I think he'd had a 37-point game against somebody in Colgate or something, and I think he only got 5 today. I thought Kelsey really pressured him early, and that kind of set the tone. Did you notice that, and could you talk about that?
For sure, and I thought we had a very good scouting report and a good game plan base for him on the ball screens, because they do it so much. I think like the first 5 or 6 possessions they ran ball screen for him, so they really wanted to get him involved. And Kelsey did a very good job, and I thought our bigs did a good job of getting their hands up, not letting them, sneak in there and keeping them out of the paint.
Guys, going into finals now, a little different schedule. Just how do you approach that? And a couple of you have been through it before, and just, I guess, how is it different to have a week off?
I think it's what we all dream of, just playing basketball and not going to class, but no. No, but most of the guys are getting with their tutors and meeting, and however many finals that they have, and for us, we'll have practice at different times, but we're still going to come in and do the same thing. But it's nice to have more of the focus just on basketball and getting ready for finals, and that's about it.
Anthony, can you talk about that dunk and what you hope to bring? I know you talked about bringing energy to this team, but what can a play like that do in terms of getting your team amped up, getting the crowd kind of into the game?
Like DJ was saying before, coming in, we just want to, crash the old boys and rebound. So, I went for it, and I was up high enough, and I just threw it in. Got me hyped, and I heard the crowd going nuts, and I looked at my teammates, and they were up, so I just kept yelling. So, yeah, I was pretty excited.
DJ, just kind of as we talked about with the rebounding, it was 27-15 in your guys' favor in the second half. I think you were a big part of that. Had a bunch of offensive rebounds. Is that something that was talked about at half, because they were up 3 at the half? Was that kind of a big kind of talking point there?
It was mostly an emphasis the whole game. Out of the 2-3, it's hard to box out a certain man because there's different people going different ways. So I just tried to get in there and at least get a hand on it, because most of the time if you get a hand on it, the ball goes up and back to one of your teammates. So that's kind of what I was trying to do, and luckily it happened a couple times.
Rob, we've talked after the Western Carolina game and between games, and you talked about just how important it was. Didn't matter the final, obviously you wanted to win, but how important it was to play a solid game today against Eastern Michigan. Do you feel like that's a pretty accurate word to describe this effort, solid?
Yeah, I would say so. I thought defensively we were really pretty good today. I think they only got like 36 points or something like that. So that's a good defensive effort. I think we did a lot of good things offensively again, and came away unrewarded by missing free throws, missing layups. And that was kind of just everybody, really. So, we shore that up, start knocking down a few more shots, and I think we'll be in good shape.
Take one more